Hi, this is Node MCU. We are going to use it for our project. So the main focus is we should switch on and off the AC current with this, and using a remote like any smartphone or laptop, etc. So here we need a 8 channel relay module for our 8 switches. We don't have that, so here we are just going to use a buzzer to remotely control it with our phone. Now if we had that relay module, so we have to just use this pin, that is VIN pin, that is same as input current of the relay module, that is 5 volt. Hope you can see this one is the VIN pin. This gives an 5 volt output, and this one is the ground pin, and there are many ground pins here, like this one is also the ground pin, and this one is also the ground pin, and this is also ground pin. So we have to use the VIN pin as 5 volt and give this input to the relay, and we have to use the ground pin and give this input as the ground pin for the relay, and other GPIO pin like this one, D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6, D7, D8. These are the pins that we can control using our smartphone. When the GPIO pin is on, that it gives 3 volt output. So every GPIO pin is going to give a 3 volt output to the switches, and that will complete the connection of the relay. So we can turn the relay on and off like a switch, just that if we give an input to for example a switch, then this will do something like this, on and off. So we don't have it, so we are just going to control a buzzer, that is a DC device, because that is not capable of handling such AC currents, and we don't have a relay here. So let's do this. Now for this device we are just going to give an input of 3.3 volts here and ground of 0 volt here. So let's make the connection. Okay, so this one is ground pin. This one is the ground pin. Let's connect this. That's connected, and we need another female to female jumper cable. We have just managed to make our own, and let's say a switch D6, for example. This one is D6. Hope you can see this, and we are just going to connect the D6 to that. D6 is an arbitrary value. We are going to control the light number 6 for using this, for accessing this, and we are going to, because the D6 will give a 3.3 volt input, so we are going to use the 3.3 volt input and the ground to control our buzzer. So the connection is complete now. Hope you can see this. Our D6 pin, this one is the D6 pin, and the ground pin are connected to the negative and positive terminals of the buzzer. Now we just need to give an input supplied to the Node MCU. This any mobile 5 volt mobile charger will work. Okay. Now we see that two lights are glowing here. Number one, this one, number one is this, number two is this. Actually these lights are just an indicator of the switch number 0 and switch number 4, I think. So the switch number 0, when the switch number 0 is in off state, the light will glow. It will glow in inverted mode. So when now the switch 1 is 0 and the switch 4 is also 0, means they are off currently. They don't give a 3.3 volt output, so these are glowing. Now to control our buzzer and also these two LEDs, we can use our smartphone or computer or any other device. For now we have made just an Android app for controlling this. Wait, let me reset this app for okay. Now this will work as for someone new. We have to do this for the first time. That this one is the node MCU that will be inside that switchboard and controlling the devices, and the user will be using a phone. Now when he will turn on the application, the board will automatically get connected to the phone. Now see, this board is connected. This is the MAC and IP address of the board. No external router is required here, because this one is giving its own hotspot and connecting and acting as a server. This is the client. So on the first time, it will ask the name of the board. You can give anything like my living room. And as we know that we are using 3 switches here. Number 1 is switch 0. We don't need 1, 2, 3 and 5. Okay, we only need 1, 4 and 6. 1 is for controlling the LEDs, and 2 is and 4 is for doing the same, and 5 is for controlling the buzzer. So just to have an example that the switch 3 won't do anything, let's turn it on. Now let's save this. Just pressing the back button will save it. Okay, change is saved. My living room, the name of the board that will get connected will be on the top. And see this, when the next time the user will open this app, when the board will get connected, there will be list of boards. How many, it depends on you how many board are you buying. So this one is my living room. We have saved this. Now second time opening, we won't open the setup page. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 switches. Also we have the settings icon for doing the same setup if we want to change it again. So there are 0, switch number 3, switch number 4 and switch number 6. So the 0th switch will turn this LED off because it works in inverted mode. So 0 switch makes the GPIO pin to have an output. So when it will have an output, then the LED will turn off. So okay, that was that LED. I misunderstood that. So we can see that it's working. Switch number 3 won't do anything, just an 3-volt output on the D3 channel. We haven't connected it to anything, so this won't change anything, so as expected. Now switch number 4 will turn this LED off. When we turn it on, it's in on state, the LED will turn off and it will glow in off state, as the LED works in inverted mode. Now switch number 6 will make the buzzers sound or beep. Let's rename the switch, or we can also rename this buzzer. Okay, buzzer. Now this one is the buzzer. See, we can control the buzzer with the switches, LEDs. This won't do anything, and that's it. Hope you like it.